What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out this awesome new Jurassic Park T-Rex statue that they just released. Although this one looks kind of familiar. What the heck? What is this thing? Wait a tick. I already own this. Oh my freaking goodness. Prime One's just re-releasing the same freaking statues. Are you kidding me? That's what they want to do. Although they're just making it a different scale, take off the Velociraptors, no signboard, and no Jurassic Park logo. So it's actually still a pretty decent size. Mine is the ultimate grail for Jurassic fans. But if you missed out on the original, which was, $2,000, you have one that's like half the size with no Velociraptor signboard or T-Rex sign, and you can get it for $900. So I don't mind when companies make two different scales of something, but I wish they would do it outright at the very beginning. The reason Prime One's doing this is a money grab. They saw how popular their original was and how it's going for even more in the aftermarket. So they're like, why don't we just reissue it at a smaller size without some of the extras? It'll be a great money grab. So obviously the original to the right is much larger and better overall. But for those who missed out and don't want to pay aftermarket prices or don't have the space for the massive one, the little one is a good option. I wish they would have came out with this originally when they did the pre-order. They should not do it later on. That is what ticks me off. It's not going to devalue the original because the original is definitely better. But I wish they would be more forthcoming on this and just do it right at the beginning so collectors have the options to choose between the two and not make it seem like a money grab later on. A lot of DBZ companies do that. They'll do like a 1/6 and a 1/4, which is, actually really like that because it gives you the options. But doing it later down the road like this just seems like a money grab. So Prime One definitely should stop doing this. And they've been doing this quite a bit lately. They did it with their blue half scale, which I actually pre-ordered. They've been reissuing lots of different things, purely just money grabs. Now, $900 versus $2,000, so not bad, less than half the cost. They put this as a non-scale, but it kind of looks 1/15 scale to me. That would be my guess, is 1/15, based off how big it is. So not a bad option if you're wanting to get that. They also made this amazing leather jacket. Now, I'm not 100% sure if they confirmed or not their original half-scale Arnold would have a leather jacket or not, but it did come with fake leather, and now they're giving you an original leather that's more accurate, where it has those buttons. The original one on the half-scale did not have buttons. So now if you want a far superior jacket that's real leather, you're going to have to fork out an extra 400 freaking bucks. That to me is really a big kick in the gut of collectors who ordered the Arnold, Terminator 1 half scale. So not a fan of that. They should have originally included this, especially on a $3,000, half scale purchase, which is supposed to be premium, top of the line. Yet they couldn't even do a leather jacket and want to gouge collectors for another 400 bucks. So not a fan of that, that Prime One did. And I know a lot of collectors aren't happy with that. I did not foresee this Rotunda coming out. I wish they just would have did it a long time ago. It wouldn't bother me, but it does bother me a little bit that they're doing it now, as well as the leather jacket. Little shady on Prime One's part, if you ask me. But it is what it is. It always makes you wonder when you get a Prime One statue, are they just going to make a different version and devalue your original? It's not like they actually care about resale value or anything like that. They won't completely reissue a statue for the most part, but they could reissue it just slightly different or do a different color variation, like gold variants. I saw they were doing a Wonder Woman on horse gold variant. And frankly, I don't get the gold variant. Who the heck would buy a gold version of a statue? Unless it's supposed to be gold. I would never want a gold version of a statue. That's just weird to me. But again, this is not new to Prime One. They've been doing this in the Arkham line for years and years and years. How many different versions of the same Batman did they make? So definitely not a new tactic. It's all just money grabs, in my opinion, by them. But it is what it is. Nothing we could do about it. But I guess for those who wanted to get the Rotunda, didn't have the space for the original, this is definitely a good option. And the price, honestly, is not too bad. I think it's just because they were, you know, had the files, like the 3D printed and everything, so it's not like they had to make a whole new statue. So definitely made it a lot cheaper to produce than, you know, designing and sculpting a new one. So that right there made this cheaper, I believe. I think if they had to redo everything, this would probably be at least $1,200 to $1,300. So at least on the positive, I think the price is kept pretty decent considering inflation. And their most recent 1/15th T-Rex was like $1,500. Granted, it had an extra dinosaur on it and Owen. But this is a good option for sure for those who missed out on the original. So definitely, you know, I love my original. I think it's absolutely amazing. A very special statue for me personally. I like the Velociraptors. They're very cool. Granted, it is not screen accurate to have this banner and the Velociraptor, but I love this piece. It is just so freaking huge. It's on top of 2 garage shelves. The original would fit on 1 garage shelf. Which would be nice. I also have the 1/10th T-Rex. I like my T-Rexes big. In general, I want my dinosaurs big, so I'm trying to go big on the dinosaurs. So, yeah. One other thing I wanted to show you guys, I got some like metal COA type nameplates for my mask and bust. So the mask I went similar with the Aliens Facehugger design, where it has a black and gray. And then for this one, I made it the exact size of the thing I'm using to basically boost it up. And Wolf Predator life-size bust prop replica. I made this one the same color as that, somewhat similar design, and then that's similar design to that. Just something to give it a little extra display look. I like having those. So all my wolf pieces now have that. Don't plan to get any more of those like metal COAs for this display or anything. I only get this on a few different occasions. So for the most part, my Alien vs. Predator setup is pretty much done. I probably will get my wolf bust repainted. I'm on a waiting list right now for a repainter who does really good jobs on Predator busts. So probably just get it repainted. And I don't know if I'll buy another Predator piece. Even the Prime 1 Jungle Hunter, it won't go in my display setup. And even if I got like a 1/3 bust, I don't know where I could even put it. It's so big. You know, it's like, yeah, I have a little bit of space right here, but I don't know if it would look good. Plus, if it's bigger than this one and scales weird, it would just look off. Plus, it's $900. That's like a 1/4 scale statue. So I feel like I don't need anything additional Predator or Alien. I feel like I'm pretty much set. Just get that repainted, maybe that repainted, and call it a day. You know, all these, I'm very happy with the paint apps, the sculpts and everything. They're really, really impressive. And obviously that's the best paint job it can get. So yeah, I probably won't get anything. Probably going to pass on Berserker, even though it hurts me to not get it because I love it so much. But it is for the best of the collection. Yeah, I mean, I love Alien and Predator statues. They're so freaking cool. But I think next up is probably going to be a Lita bust to go with her. I'll probably put it right here for right now until I need that space and then figure out space elsewhere. Kind of using this as something to just display cool looking statues so I could really enjoy them in the meantime until I need to move them and put them in their final resting spot. Now, because I'm still not 100% sure if Red Sonja is going to go over there or somewhere else. I'm still figuring her out, but for now I'm going to enjoy her right here. Anyways, folks, let me know your thoughts and opinions below of the new Rotunda T-Rex by Prime 1, the leather jacket, which is really a kick in the gut to collectors. But hopefully we can get some statues, you know, this week. Kratos is still pending, not hit customs yet, but who knows, maybe he'll hit customs tonight. I'll have them Wednesday. We'll see. Anyways, if you're looking to buy any statues, please use the links below. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.